I did my first treatment, had a wedding that weekend, made sure I got a family picture, and then the next week I sat down for treatment and I had a white lab coat on, and my daughter was sitting with me, and I said, "Oh my word, this is just dirty. I am losing so much hair, this isn't even funny." And I said, "Call our hairdresser. I'm gonna shave it off."
I think my sister was more stressed out about it than I was. She's like, "I'm scared, why are you doing this?" And so I just grabbed some hair, I'm like, "This is why I'm doing this." And a big chunk fell out, and she's like, "Oh."
When you're diagnosed with cancer, that's the first thing you think about is, great, I'm gonna lose my hair.
When I thought about cancer, I thought about a wig, you know, and I was going to have one of these cute ones. I wasn't going to have a gray-haired one. I was going to have something that would lift me up. But this doesn't, you don't lose your hair with, evidently with colon cancer. So I'm stuck with what I've got.
It was coming out so much that one day I was outside and it was windy, and I would just watch it just flying out of my head. And so I called a friend of mine and I said, "Would you come over and take some family pictures while I still have some hair on my head? And then I'm gonna cut it off." All my sisters, I have 9 sisters. My sisters and I went to a salon and we all cut our hair. They all had long blonde hair too. So we all cut our hair and donated it to Locks of Love.
Very tough, very hard to lose your hair. But every day my husband said I was beautiful.
The day that I lost my hair, I went to go get my hair cut, and I'm like, well, I don't really need it cut, it's just falling out. You know, the blow dryer will just blow it in every direction.
You'd run your fingers through her hair.
And it would just like all come out. And Paige, my daughter, one day was like, "Is it really?" And she goes, "Look, Mom." And we were sitting on the stoop and you were there, and she goes, and I just turned and she had this clump of hair and she goes, "Did you not feel that?
Did that hurt?
Did that hurt?" I'm like, "No."
How many times in the last 3 months have you shaved your legs?
Maybe twice.
So there's, I guess that's a perk.
I guess so.
It wasn't real until my hair fell out, and I'm like, oh, I look like a cancer patient. But I've never really cared about what other people think about me anyways, so why care now?
I did caps, I did surgical scrub hats, I did scarves. I couldn't wear any of it, so I was the bald person walking around. And then, you know, I had a hot head, so people would put cold cloths on my heads or cold hands. So it was comical most of the time. I didn't really, I guess, pay attention to when it came back. I knew it was going to come back, and it came back, and one day, I guess, there it was.
I was okay with it until I looked in the mirror and I'm like, oh, I don't have any hair. But I look like G.I. Jane, and Demi Moore was gorgeous in that movie, so why not, you know? So I just grasped it and went with it.